Boys, it's a big virtual good afternoon to you all as I stream to you live from my lounge room here in Greenhithe. If I haven't met you before by way of, again, online introduction, Robert Todd is my name. Obviously, I'll be your auctioneer, taking you through proceedings on behalf of the team from Apollo Auctions, also working alongside our good friends at Harcourt's Tandem Real Estate. What an offering we have for you today, been brought to the market by Mr. Todd Cooper and his team during the rather condensed marketing period. The reason we are here ahead of schedule, we do have what's referred to as a pre-auction offer on the property at an acceptable level to the sellers. It basically means I'll go through the formalities. I'll say a few nice things about the property. I'll then announce the price at which we are on the market and selling to all the other bidders that are registered and obviously ready, poised to obviously stake their claim on the property via the Zoom call here. You'll have an opportunity to vie for ownership if you don't take that opportunity. As always, I count it down 3, 2, 1. Once the hammer comes down, the property is sold. Now, 149 Whangaparaoa Road in Red Beach. That's the property that Sonia and Troy have called home for the past decade or so. To the Land Titles Office, it is freehold. 8,181 square metres, around about 2 acres on the old scale. Lot number 8, deposit plan 96882. You also pick up that 1/7 share of 1,339 square metres. That's lot number 15, obviously representing that driveway. The chattels, it reads like a who's who. It's unchanged from Todd and the team's paperwork. The settlement date, that's in the new year. That's the 24th of January, unless you vary that in writing with Todd and the owner prior to now. The owners obviously have furnished me with their reserve price. It is in line with the pre-auction offer, so therefore right from the get-go, we are on the market and we sell. After that point in time, if any dispute takes place, we just deal to it online here with the agents, or we just rewind back to the last undisputed level. As auctioneer, I'm always happy to make suggestions as we move through the numbers. I love listening to your suggestions and strategies as well. You understand that if I don't believe that your suggestions in the best interest of moving the auction forward, I've just got that legal right just to push back and refuse your bid. There's no need for any vendor bids. Telephone bidding, that is mandatory, obviously under our level 3 guidelines here in Auckland at the moment. I've got the management of the ownership team for Tandem online here. They've gone through the paperwork just to make sure that everything is in place. Everyone's on a level playing field. The fun starts, the celebrations can begin once the hammer drops in your favour. Congratulations, you've done it. Under level 3, I will then sign the agreement on behalf of both buyer and seller. You'll then be contacted by Todd and the team to arrange your 10% deposit. You'll pay the balance of funds on that 24th of January, or as per your signed variation. And no surprise that by bidding at auction, you are confirming that you do so on an unconditional basis, acknowledging receipt of our buyer and seller's guide, and also by bidding, you're saying you've read through the contract and the documentation. You agree to be bound by the terms and conditions contained therein, as well as all other paperwork that Todd and his team have made readily available to you. By just quick words of warning, if you are watching via the live stream but you are bidding via the telephone, there's up to a 20-second delay via the live stream. Suggestion is always to look at the screen here, to turn the volume on the live stream down, take your instructions firmly over the telephone, as well as give them to your Tandem agent here, folks, just to make sure that 20 seconds could be the difference between success and failure. Don't go there. Now, what an absolutely stunning piece of real estate. It is. The property itself, well, again, it's Red Beach. It's everything that obviously we've known to love in that area. The property itself, it's off the road, it's private, it's secure. Nestled over 2 acres, backing onto and siding onto the Waiti River there as well, folks. You can take the kayak down. Gee whiz, early morning, end of the day, whatever you'd like to do, it's there for you. But then the other piece to the resistance is that double bay windowed villa on here, folks. It's a property that still has plenty of character and charm, obviously, from yesteryear. Absolutely moved in ready. That's the outdoor area, that oversized, that extensive decking, the swimming pool ready for the warmer months. Now, the property itself, I love the character and I love the charm that obviously it offers at the moment. Reminding you of properties where obviously architecture was absolutely a work of art. The modernisations to obviously fuse with that, bring it back into the 21st century. You can just enjoy it right from the get-go there as well, guys. Back the truck up. There's nothing to do apart from enjoy the good life. You've got those tongue and groove floorboards, those high stud ceilings. Again, I looked at the photos here earlier. The bathroom, gee whiz. And I know I'm going to come to it any moment now, folks. Absolutely, there we go, folks. The claw bath, but again, old in style, but obviously modern in architecture, modern in renovation as well. You can just enjoy it right from the get-go. No surprise we haven't gone the distance. You'll love the separate standalone sleep out, maybe some work from home options, maybe some studio options there as well, guys. There's also a 2-bedroom minor dwelling. Enjoy that. There's parking for business and pleasure. That's what they're for. I'm just going to put that on there. Obviously, family does come first. Folks, a lot of notes here. Again, thank you to Sonia and Troy. Buyers, sellers, good luck with your next move. Buyers, I draw my attention now to the screen. Todd, you have the pre-auction offer. I wish them well. To all the other agents, I declare the property on the market at a level of $2,650,000. 2.65 on the contract it goes. For what is something north as I take one, I suggest more. A property worth fighting for. Idyllic location. What do we think? At $2,650,000, never as cheap as the day you buy it. Maybe some future subdivision potential there. You've done your homework in that regard. But at $2.65 million, all done. Quickly.
20.
20 with Carl, thank you. That makes it $2,850,000, and I wish them well. Sorry, $2,670,000. I apologise, getting ahead of myself. But at $2,670,000, I preferred my first suggestion. 2,670, and they're in front, Carl, and bidding well. Where do we go from here? At 2,670.
2690.
2,690 with Catherine, thank you. At 2,690,000. At 10 makes it 2.7. At 2.690. Done.
2.7.
2.7 with the 10. Back with you, Carl. Thank you. At $2.7 million and bidding well. 2 people into this stage. At 2.7. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. At 2.7, I probably appreciate it more than you do, but that's okay. But at $2.7 million with Carl. We're done. First chance, quickly buys. And it sells at $2.7 million.
2710.
With the 10 back in front. At 2.7 and 10. Gee whiz, for the pool alone, I would have thought. At 2.7 and 10. I love that central location. Carl, how much?
20.
20. Now, I'm going to take that as 2.7, 20. Unless you tell me otherwise. 20 on top.
On top.
2.730. There we go. Not here to shortchange you. At $2,730,000. Reciprocate would take me to 2 3/4 if you'd like, Catherine. At 2.730. Todd, what do we think? They're poised, ready perhaps. At 2.730. First chance before it goes for 2 acres. At 2.740.
2760, Rob.
2.760 is lovely. Welcome back into the race. Welcome back in front. At 2.760, just mute yourself now, Todd. There we go. At $2,760,000. 2.8 could be the push, but at 2.760, quality real estate, move-in ready. At 2.760, a fusion between 20th and 21st century living. Catherine, is there more? At 2.760, first chance, quickly, with the auction, pre-auction offer.
How about another 20?
Another 22.780, thank you. Who goes to 2.8 now? At 2.780, those interest rates make it so much more affordable, so much more attractive.
2.8, Rob.
2.8 is a lovely bid, Todd. I salute the bid. Welcome them back. At $2.8 million, just mute, thank you. At $2.8 million, got it? Gee whiz, absolutely screams family comes first. The 2-legged, the 4-legged, they'll all enjoy it. Plenty of room for all. At $2.8 million. First chance. At $2.8 million. Back with the opening bidder, back with you, Todd. Twice. And I sell it at 2.8. Other agents, you're on warning. I take $1,000 if you need.
Robert, another 10.
Another 10 is 28.10 at 2.810. $3 million. Does it beckon? At $2,810,000. Back with Carl at 2.810.
2830.
With another 20. Seems to be their denomination of choice, Todd. But at 2.830 back in front and they lead the race. Plenty of contenders. At 2.830. Catherine again, another shot in the fire maybe. Carl, how much?
Robert, 20.
20 more, 2.850. We chip away in the right direction there at 2.850 for the high stud ceilings. At 2.850, those tongue and groove floorboards. The claw bath we throw in at no extra. At 2.850. First chance for coastal real estate at 2.850. Second option. Yes, Todd?
2.9.
2.9. Well, there we go, folks. They go all in, and why wouldn't they, on 149 Whangaparaoa Road at 2.9. Suddenly, my mistake earlier was nothing more than a premonition. At $2.9 million with you, Todd. Carl, what do we think? Catherine, the other agents, still on the telephones and working hard at $2.9 million. Any more with you, Todd, at 2.9. First chance, quickly, buys. Twice, and it goes.
How about another 10?
2, 9, and 10. Todd, their last bid was strong. Make this one stronger. Square it at 3 million would be my suggestion. At 2, 9, and 10. But you know, I'll take one. Could be the difference. At 29.10. Lockdowns aren't going to be an issue if this is your home. Happy to stay there.
2930.
And another $20,000. They like those 20s. Yeah, no, they love the 20s. I'm adding them on top, Todd. 2930 000 back in front at 29.30. The minor dwelling, the standalone studio.
How about another 20?
Another 20, 2950. Thank you. At 2950. My suggestion is going to stand at $3 million, gents, ladies. At 2950. Worth it and more. The last decade, that suited Sonia and Troy. The next decade will suddenly make 2950 or 3 million seem like the bargain of the year. But at 2950 with you, Carl. Quickly now. First chance.
70. 2970.
Thank you. Another $20,000 is there. I'm going to suggest 30, Carl. At 2970, Calvin, are we ready, poised to strike perhaps? At 2970, Catherine, I check in respectfully. At 2970, Calvin, I check in with you as well. At 2970, here we go, guys. Hammers up. First chance now before she goes.
Robert, 3 million.
Of course it is. 3,000, 300, however you say it, it makes sense. At $3 million. They could be at their limit though, Todd. Let's test it. What a hell of a bid it is, Cal. If you are bidding through Cal, saluting that bid. What a lovely play for the keys. At $3 million. To everyone else, again, be fair warned, we're on the market and we sell. That's 5, Todd. 5, 3 million and 5. Happy to take it. 300, 500. Maybe that future subdivision potential. Who knows? You've done your homework, folks. At 3005. Again, maybe we make it 3 million and 50. Cal, just same numbers, different order. But 3005, 000 with you, Todd, and I sell the property. First chance at 3 million and 5 quickly.
The 5, Robert.
Another 5 makes it 10. 3010. Again, Catherine, you are still poised. Who knows? Calvin, you've been quiet. Sitting in the peloton, I can see that. Who knows? Last minute lunge, perhaps. Loitering with some intent. But at 3 million and 10. That's with you, Carl, and I sell it. Done. First, second, last chance. At 3 million and 10. Against you it is, Todd. Against the rest of the agents, the other bidders as well. At 3 million and 10. Well bid to them, Todd. You may have done it, Carl. At 3010, 000. Taking $1,000 if you like. Calling it away 3 times at 3 million and 10. First chance with your buyer, Carl. Quickly now. Twice again. Congratulations to Sonia and Troy. Last roll of the dice at $3 million and $10,000. Done. Out, finished, and silent. I count it down. 3, 2, 1. We're done at $3 million and 10 to your buyer, Carl. Congratulations, it's sold. Well bid, well bought. To our buyers, well, welcome home. To our sellers, thank you for the opportunity. Good luck with your next real estate move. To everyone else, please enjoy the rest of the day. Stay safe. If we can be of any help, let us know. Thank you, folks. Stay mute.
Recording stopped.